Hi, Dana Childs for Proview Sports here at Highland High School, Albuquerque's oldest gym. They've been playing basketball here since 1949, and over all those years, it's been the site of many historic Albuquerque sports moments. And tonight, we're hoping for more of the same, as not only will tonight be an important 4A District 6 crosstown rivalry basketball game between the Hope Christian Huskies and your host team, the Highland Hornets, but happening tonight, many here are hoping for the visiting coach, Coach Jim Murphy, to pick up his 800th career coaching victory. Now, that's not going to be so easy, as Highland is having a very good season. And in fact, in the 4A ratings, Highland is ranked 8th, Hope is ranked 9th, and they're very close in the district seeding as well. So a very important district game for both teams, but the overtones are kind of about Coach Murphy tonight and him picking up his 800th career victory. The athletic director here at Highland High School is a former player of Coach Murphy's, and we got those two together before the game tonight.
Just wanted to take the time to welcome Coach Murphy to Highland High School, and on the potential of winning his 800th career victory. And we go way back to 1985, where I was had the good fortune to play on his 1985 state championship team. And as a Hornet now, we really want to encourage you to get your 800th, but we really feel like it would be better for you to get it at home, not here at Highland High School.
Well, John, I appreciate that. And, John was a big part of a lot of those wins, 27, I think, one year and 17 another year. But I still love John. He was one of my great players. But we do want to win tonight. And it's not about 800. It's about a big district win for us. But, I know 800 comes with it. But we just want to get a district win tonight.
Yeah, well, Coach, I hope that you do get your 800th, but maybe sometime next week would be better. Thanks.
Thank you, John. I wish you the best. We love your facility, and you're doing a great job here at Highland. Gorgeous facility, gorgeous gym, but we're going to try tonight our best.
As you can see, there's a lot of camaraderie and friendship there, but you also possibly heard Coach Murphy's serious nature about this being just another district game. We also had a chance to catch up with the Highland High School coach, Justin Woody, before tonight's game. As, of course, it's happening here in his gym. A lot of distractions, but, of course, they want to win this game because it is an important district game. So we had a couple of moments to ask him about some of those topics and how his Highland Hornets are going to react to all of this tonight.
Well, we're looking forward to it. It's exciting. There should be a big crowd tonight. We have a ton of respect for Hope, and Coach Murphy is an outstanding man. First class all the way, but we hope he gets this accomplishment next week at home. It's a big district game. They're 4-1. Them and Valley are 4-1. We're 3-2 in the district, so one game back. So it's a very important game in the district. Our boys are excited. I think They handled us pretty good the first time a few weeks back at Hope, and we're looking to be more competitive and see if we can put 32 minutes of good basketball together tonight. I think our pressure on defense wasn't like we're capable of, and then offensively I talked last week about we're kind of the opposite of a traditional team. Whenever our offense is really good, it gives us energy on the defensive end, which is opposite of a lot of teams. And I thought kind of our body language wasn't very good. We looked defeated for the first time all season in the third quarter. In the third quarter of our first game against Hope. They're a great team, and we're looking to come out, move the ball offensively, have good body language, and play hard for 32 minutes.
The game itself turned out to be everything that Hope has been over all of these years of Coach Murphy's career. Just discipline, the extra pass, look for the teammate, and some hustle. Hope got out to looks like they were controlling things in the first quarter. Highland made a push in the second. At the end of the first quarter, 21-17 Highland, in fact, but by half, Hope had straightened that out and had a 37-31 lead at the half. They put it on big in the third quarter for 52-50 at the end of the third. And our final score here tonight for Coach Murphy's 800th career victory, 82-64. After the game, we have Proview Network's Vice President Tom Drangmeister catch up with his good old friend, Mr. Murphy, talk about his 800th victory.
Well, Coach, that was a great win. I know you can't say which the best one was of the 800, probably the first one, because that's got you your first job, right?
For sure. And, John Barnhill is the athletic director here, and I told him he was the first team that was coaching, and he got me my first few wins as a coach those first 2 years, and now, this is great to be able to win back in his home area.
And that was like 84, 85 season?
Yeah, 84, 85.
Yeah, because I talked to him before the game, and yeah, and here comes your boys. Come on. Yeah. Well, you see, they're celebrating, and they have a right to. He's got a good group of kids there, and that's the best. We couldn't have put that any better there, Coach. And then I figured out this afternoon, 16 more years, and you'll have 11-23, which would be Ralph by 1.
Wow.
You think about that?
I mean, I don't know. To even be mentioned with Ralph Tasker is just very humbling, but to think about and stick around that long, I don't know. But Tom, you're still working at your age, right? So maybe I can do it.
Matter of fact, if you work as long as I am right now, you're going to have 1,200 wins.
Well,
that sounds something like you can't do in New Mexico, because we don't play as many games as like teams in Texas. They'll play 30 or 40 games. Louisiana, they play 40 or 50. So
right.
I don't expect you to play 50 games, because your voice, you wouldn't even be able to talk. I wouldn't be able to interview you.
Yeah, if I stay long enough, I'm going to have to do sign language, I think, to coach, because like you said, my voice is not hanging in there as much as I wish. But it was a great, Highland had a great team, and Coach Woody does a great job there. And, we're happy for the district win. I know it's a little bit about me tonight, but really it's really about the kids and what they did on the court tonight.
It's a lot about you tonight.
Well,
but your kids, boy, that fourth quarter, I don't think they could have played any better, Coach.
Yeah, I mean they're an interesting group this year. It's hard to hold them back a little bit and make them run some things that I like them to run. But when they let loose and play defense and scramble for that ball, they're pretty tough.
Yeah, well, I know Steve Davis wanted to be here, but he couldn't. But he made sure me and Dana were here, and this is great, man. I wouldn't have missed it for that.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. You've been at a lot of my games, and appreciate it. And thank Proview and all the people at NMA.
Yeah, well, thank you, buddy, for all the fun I have watching you, your kids, and your players, but your kids especially.
Well, I looked around
boys
tonight.
And girl.
I looked around tonight. There was a number of alumni guys here, and I really appreciate them coming out tonight.
Oh, that's what it's all about, buddy.
That's right. I got texts from Marcus and from Jordan Leak. A lot of texts from players this week. So just wishing me luck.
Oh, that's great. Well, congratulations, bud.
Thanks,
many more to come. Okay.
I hope so.
And your wife was supposed to come down here, and here's the real coach in the family. And you even worked twice today, huh? You had to work at your real work, and then you had to help coach a little, didn't you?
Of course I did.
What did you think of the game?
Well, he got a little bit nervous that first half.
Well, even I got nervous in the third quarter late, because they got a lead and then they let them catch up. I didn't get nervous in the fourth quarter.
Highland did a good job keeping up.
They did, and the benches. Coach Woody has done a great job over here, and they don't have the bench. Of course, your bench isn't like some of your teams I know you had.
Yeah, I didn't go to my bench as much tonight. Maybe I got a little tight. We've been playing our bench a lot more, but I knew Highland's first five is really solid. So.
Yeah, but that's what you do through the year, Coach. You know your rotation. You won at the end, and you're getting there, and you can't play all 12 all the time. Right.
I want him to, though.
Well, everybody does.
Tell him
yeah.
To.
Well,
Put
everybody.
All those kids in.
Well, he did get them all in. Yeah, he does. He does that more than any coach around. That's why he's got 800 wins, because they keep coming out, because they know they're going to get to play some anyway. They will. This has been great, though. 800 big ones.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I told him.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, right.
Other than be by his side for 37 years.
You have the best hospitality room at the Hope Invitational every year, and I have a lot of people that will agree with that.
Wow.
I'm not sure which is better, the team or the hospitality room. We're going to call it a toss-up tonight. But this
All
is
right.
great, Coach.
Thank
And
you,
get
Tom.
many more, man.
I
Many
hope so.
more.
Appreciate it. Well,
All
thank you
right.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming down, sweetie.
It's special.
Thank you, Tom. We appreciate that. Speaking with your good old friend Jim Murphy right after his 800th career victory here at historic Highland High School. That's how it all played out here at Highland. Dana Childs for Proview Sports.